What's up, Brother Jay? This is Casanova Brooks. I'm coming at you from Omaha, Nebraska, and I just want to tell you how you've helped my mindset and how you've helped to put me on. So, originally from inner city, south side of Chicago, I was raised in a single parent household, only child. My grandma did step in to try to help bridge that gap a little bit, but growing up, my parents never owned a house, a car, a business. But I always knew that I wanted more out of life. I always knew that I had big dreams and audacious goals. But the one thing I never had was a blueprint on how to be able to get there. I never had financial literacy. That was until I came across your videos a couple years back. And the big thing that stood out to me was, I believe you had said, he or she who owns the land makes the rules. And you had said, be the Lord of your land. And so for me, that was so empowering. It resonated with me from the start. So I knew that that was something I wanted to do, was be an owner. Monopoly was my favorite game growing up, but the one thing I didn't know was how I was going to do it. And so 4 years ago, my wife and I, we decided to move down here to Omaha, Nebraska. We have a 6-year-old boy and now a 5.5-month-old daughter, so my family is absolutely the heart of everything I do. But we decided we were going to move down here. I moved for a job, but I, always knew that real estate, being an owner, creating the wealth, the time, the legacy for my family was what I wanted to do. So I didn't exactly know how I was going to get in, but I figured for me to be able to own real estate, what better way for me to learn the business, the industry, since I knew absolutely nothing about it, than for me to get my real estate license, build relationships, which is something that I was always been good at, and then at the same time, use the mindset, the knowledge, the information that I was getting from mentors like you from afar to be able to change that into wealth for me, which is exactly what I did. My first year in real estate here at Berkshire Hathaway in Omaha, I was able to do 46 transactions, almost $8 million in volume, and I had a pretty hefty GCI, so it was the first step. I also bought my very first home for my family in that year, and then I bought investment property as well. So since that time, I flipped a house on my own, and we now own 3 investment properties. So coming from where I come from, just even 3.5 years ago, we were sleeping, my wife and I were sleeping in an unfinished furnace utility room. So just 2 feet away, I had a furnace and a water heater that was, kicking on every single night, every 20-30 minutes. And so to now look at it now, where I've been able to come to, my second year in real estate was even better than my first, and now I'm in my 3rd year. I have my own team, which is the Casanova Brooks group, and I'm still at Berkshire Hathaway. So I just want to say thank you, man. Everything that you've been able to do, everything that you've said, it always, resonates with me, and I'm proud. And I just want to say you've put me on with the mindset of being able to show that it is possible if you hustle, if you change your mindset, and understanding that you may come from the block, but that doesn't have to be your future. And that's what I've been able to do, is try to create a legacy for my family. So keep setting the bar high. I really appreciate you, my man, and I would love the opportunity to be able to come meet with you one-on-one and just pick your brain a little bit more and tell you the goals and the dreams that I'm aspiring to do as well. So Casanova Brooks signing out. No matter what, man, keep setting the bar high, and I appreciate you. Salute.